Hello, hello. Welcome to Wednesday Night Live with Missgingerdots Designs. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Tina Sutton, and I love to create with all of you every Wednesday night and kind of try to have a lot of fun doing it. So there's lots of stuff going on in Stampin' Up. Very, very excited about our Join Me program. So you can actually join Stampin' Up this month for, a great, great deal. It's the best recruiting deal that we have had in ever, 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 ever. So we have 2 weeks left of that. Please reach out if you want more information. I'd love to share it with you. Tonight we are, and I think I have my tech problems fixed. I'm going to hope. So we are going to see. But we are going to create a layout. And hello, Georgianne. We're going to create a layout live. And then at the end, I'm going to even show you another alternate layout that I already have made up. The fun thing about this layout is that it's got a shaker element to it. So I love to do shakers with it. So adding shakers to artwork is always so much fun. So with that being said, I think that's all the announcements. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing any more lives this month. I will keep you posted. Excuse me, voice is cracking already. I am really working on my holiday retreat. So much stuff going on right now, so it's a lot. I'm prepping packets, I'm writing workshop guides, just more work than I can handle. So I'm not sure if I do go live in the next couple of weeks. It's going to be very simple projects. It's such a fun time of year with the holidays and Halloween and stuff. I might just pop on and do something quick. I'll let you know next week. I'm just going to kind of see how the rest of the week goes, because so far this week it has been busy, busy, busy. Anyway, with that being said, you know what time it is. And if you're here, say hello to me. I can probably see your comment. Like I see Dee just popped on. Several of you are just now popping on. Say hello. Let me know you're here. I'll try to check the comments as I create when I go along. And answer any questions that you guys might have. So with that being said, you know what time it is? It's time to, Peggy, hello. It is time to turn the camera around and let's make something pretty. I'm really excited. I got to figure out how to turn the camera around. Do you know how that goes? Okay. Oops. Okay, I did, no, wrong thing. Okay, let me make that smaller. And then, okay. The hardest part here. Oh, I did something to my screen. I'm really big. Like I'm really looking at me big. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right. Oh, I've got it really big so I can see my hands and I can see your comments all at the same time. Hi, Shelly. It's good to see you. You usually don't make it live, so it's fun to see that you found me. Okay, so we're going to use this beautiful paper. This is called Modern Christmas. Very, very pretty. Very shiny. It's got gold in it, and it's absolutely stunning. I've used a lot of it already. Actually, on my second pack. And some of you I've heard people say, I've never seen that paper before. Where is it? Where is it in the catalog? It's not in the catalog. It's one of our online exclusives. So Stampin' Up makes it really kind of difficult, but they're doing it to save real estate, to actually to get everything in there, it would be really, really thick. So just think of it as bonus products. So this is one side of the stuff, and here's the other side. So really pretty. Absolutely love the la 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 la. Okay, so we're going to use this paper packet. And we are going to use this stamp set. Now, this stamp set is not part of the suite. This is called Pine Tree Trimmings. I just really like it. And it comes with... I just thought of something. I hope I find my shaker element. I'll find it before the night's over, I hope. I thought I had it out, and I'm like, where is it? I was all organized, but got a little bit flustered trying to get this set up tonight. But anyway, it's called Pine Tree trimmings. And there it is. I have put it in here. So what it is it's got dies, which I've got the Christmas tree die over here because I'm going to use it. It's got stamps, and it has, this is something special that Stampin' Up! Has. You can buy these in a little box. I think they come in a box of 10. I'm losing my power. So you can put your shaker elements in it. But the nice thing is it's not too thick. It's almost flat, so it's not going to add a whole lot of bulk. Like, it'll nicely fit in your sleeve. So that's kind of fun. So with that being said, I'm going to show you. I'm doing this a little bit backwards tonight, but you know me, I don't ever do anything the same. So I'm going to show you the layout. This, ooh, why is that not? I'm going to have to, why is that? It's like really big. Okay, hold on. I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit. It's crooked. Are y'all seeing it? Oh, okay, my camera. Okay, I'm going to have to push everything back on the desk. So what happened is, you know, for the last couple of weeks, my streams have been absolutely awful. And we've upgraded the internet. We've done all kinds of things. And tonight, I got set up, and the camera started doing the same thing, in and out. So now, I have everything, you would laugh if you were at my house, all the way down the stairs. I have a cord, and the camera is stuck. So I'm just going to have to adjust everything, push everything back. I'm so sorry to get it on there. Okay, there you can kind of see it. And you can also see the mess on my desk. So yeah, the struggle is real. Okay, so this is the layout, what do you think? And here is the shaker element on it. So it's super fun. Now this, and I'm going to do, the layout that we're going to make together tonight is pretty much the same one, but I'm going to do a couple different things to it. So, I don't know if you guys are aware, but anytime you make a purchase with me, I'm on a design team, and if you make a purchase of $50 or more, you get a free guide. So this is this month's guide. It's called Peaceful Workshop Days. It's got a cutting diagram. It's got 3 layouts with sketches. So this is layout 1, and this is the one that we're going to make. So what I want to show you is, look how different this layout is than my layout. So if you get these, and I know some of you have, I know Peggy's earned it already. So think of it as not that you have to make these layouts with this paper. Think of it as this is a sketch. This is your, just like the Close to My Heart books that we used to have. So it's so much more than just, oh, here's a workshop and you can make this workshop. And I keep losing my power there. So this is it. That was layout 1, this is layout 2, and this is layout 3. So this is the layout that we're going to make. And what I like about it is this is super easy. But, okay, this one you can see is white, and I cut the white down a little bit and did black mats, and I gutted it. But we're going to make this one a little more simple. And I've already cut my paper. So what I did is I picked 3 papers, which we're going to do right now, and I went back on the cutting guide and just wrote the sizes down. So like piece A is 11 by 2. Piece B is 11 by, no, piece D, I did it out of order. But anyway, and piece B is 11 by 5. So I've already got these pieces cut, and I might have to, I gotta adjust this a little bit because I gotta have something to, there we go. Okay, so I've already got the paper cut. I'm going to use this paper for something else. So I wanted to do, you know, I always got to do it different, so it'll look a little bit different when we're done. So this is going to be your middle piece. This shorter piece is on the right hand side, and then I could use either side of this, but I'm going to go with the black. And I got to decide if I want this to, these are the same sizes. This is 11 by 2 and 9 by 2. So I can use, I really like the black star. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to use a black star, and I really like this one, but I want this one I think to be up top. So I'm going to kind of go like that. I could even do this, right? You could if you wanted to, but we're not going to do that. We're going to I don't want to totally confuse you. And I hope I'm going to like this. I don't know. I didn't, I just thought, let's play with some different papers just to show a little bit of variation. All right, now I have lost, now I'm all discombobulated. I love my little caddy here that I have. It's got everything that I need for the most part. So I love these Stampin' Seals. So we're going to just use this to adhere. And I'm just, because this is easier, I'm going to start. And I like these Christmas trees too, but I use the Christmas trees on the other one, so we're going to use a star. So I'm just going to put some adhesive down and glue them together. The hardest thing about this layout for me is, oh, I see some other people popped on, so I'll say hello to you in a minute. The hardest part of this layout for me is getting the strips straight, and it's really hard on camera. So I know it's looking a little, my camera's a little bit off tonight, and I apologize for that. So everything's going to look a little crooked when you're looking at it, but I have to, it's straight here, so I've got to get it. I've got to pay attention to this part. I'm going to start at the bottom, and then once I get this side put together, I'm going to have to make sure that I match these sides up so it lays even in the scrapbook. Who do I see? I got hello April from Alabama. I finally got your thing out yesterday. Your prize from 2 weeks ago, I think. So you should be getting that this week. And Kim's on, and hi Sherry. Good to see you guys tonight. Have you been doing any holiday crafting yet? I've been, I'm getting ready for my retreat, and guys, I'm so excited. This might be the best retreat ever. I was really, I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've done so many themes over the year. I always keep the theme a surprise, so I don't tell them. Don't know why. It's just what I've done through the years. Maybe one day I will tell you the theme ahead, but we're keeping it a surprise. I'm really, really excited about it. Okay. What did I do there? For some reason. Okay. Well, it's even here, but it's off a little bit, so I'm just going to haircut that. I don't know. I'm still a little wonky tonight. Okay. And let me put that together. Okay. So what I really want to be sure are these two pieces are lined up evenly. Now, if I were doing this without talking and worrying about getting it straight, it really goes really fast. It's taking me a little bit longer because I'm talking to you, reading the comments, and trying to make sure I get everything straight. I just love this paper. But what I'm going to do, if you can stick with me, and hopefully everything will go well tonight and it won't take hours. My goal was to get this done within a half hour tonight. I'm going to show you a different layout with totally different paper, so you can see even a third look. Maggie is doing great, but of course she's on medicine, so it's always when she comes off the medicine that it seems to come back. And both dogs have been sick, but Maggie seems to have the more sensitive stomach. But right now she's doing great. She's kind of mad at me. We didn't go for a walk. Kent took her for a walk early this morning, but I didn't take her, so I was really busy today. It's bugging me that this camera is crooked. Is that better? I don't know. Can't tell. I'm sorry it's off a little bit. I'm running out of room here. And I'm off my glass mat. I need to push everything back. But okay. So there you go. There's kind of the basic layout. Now, what I'm going to do is change it up just a little bit. Where did I put my mats? Goodness, I moved everything around. Where did the paper go? My desk is just not big enough. I have my mats. Oh, they're down here. Okay, here's some other pieces we're going to use. So I'm going to show you kind of where the mats. Now, I changed my mats up from this diagram a little bit for what would work for me, right? So I think I've got this one here. Now, I could do it two ways. I could do that there and these here. And we'll see. We'll play around with it. And what this is, I've already done, like I did them, just to save time, black mats with gold, because I think that really brought this paper out. And this one's going to go right here. So now what we're going to do is we are going to part of my dream box. Okay, we are going to do some circles using our spotlight dies. So actually we're going to need two the same size. So I'm going to just make sure my fa la la goes in the same direction. This one will just be kind of quick. Let me move this out of the way for now. And we're going to bring my cutter. You guys know I just love doing this online. Teresita, hello. It's so good to see you. All the way from Puerto Rico. You've been popping up the last couple of days. What have you been up to? Anything fun and been busy? Have you been scrapbooking? Okay, so you know what? I'm going to make it easy on me. I'm taking two because I need two squares, two circles the same size. This is the Spotlight dies, which on Nature, Spotlight dies on Nature from last year, but they're still available. At least I think. I've got my thing on the wrong side. Last I checked, they were. And I'm going to run two of them. I'm going to run them both through at the same time, just to save some time. We're missing Donna tonight. Anybody know where Donna is? And who else are we missing? We're missing someone. They probably gave up on me. The last couple of weeks have just been horrendous. Oh my gosh. But you know what? I am actually not freezing, and I'm loving it. I have to give my husband a big old kiss. Because he went to Best Buy. You would laugh. I mean, I have so much wire going throughout my house. So, okay. So, there's my two fa la las. So, we're going to need two of those. And then, what else do I need? Okay. I need a big gold and a small gold. So, we're going to do the small gold first. Throw that in the trash. And we're going to use the smaller die. It's the next size down, and it's got the dash around it. And we're going to cut it out of the gold foil paper, which I love. This is going to be for the right element, and we're actually going to have 3 levels of that. So this will go with one of them. See how pretty that is? I need to poke this out with my pokey tool. I'm going to poke all those little holes out too. But I just love this. This just is such a good, if you don't have the Spotlight on Nature dies, I highly recommend them. They're probably going to discontinue soon. I don't think they're on the discontinue list yet. I should have checked that before. But you can just do so many things with it. So that's going to go with that. And then I'm going to go one size down with the stripe again. What I'm going to do on this one is I want to cut out a group of Christmas trees. So I could cut out that one of 2. This one, I'm just going to take this right here. Maybe not, because that kind of offsets it. I thought I'm losing the comments. Okay. No, I think that'll work if I tape it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because I really like the set of 3, I'm going to cut out right here. And this I'm going to use my washi tape. So I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to line this up the best that I can. I want that hole, it's going to be a little bit off center, but nobody is going to notice that but you guys and me. So I'm going to tape it down with washi so it doesn't move. Yeah. Okay. To the very edge. Right there. Y'all are very quiet tonight. Okay, see how pretty that is? I love that. And it looks, okay, so this is one thing that I wanted to point out too. This paper packet does not have any stickers. It does not it has like stamp sets, but it doesn't have any stickers, any ephemera. So, you know, like I really had a stretch to figure out, but you can do it. I'm so, you know, coming over from close to my heart, I'm getting the comment, oh, Stampin' Up is not good for scrapbooking, and that's so baloney. It's just you have to think outside of the box. I think this page is really, really pretty. I love it. But, you know, you just kind of have to think and push yourself when you're creating. Okay, so now this is the tricky part. So this is where we're going to create this shaker. This shaker, camera keeps standing right here. So what I'm going to do, excuse me, is I'm going to take a big piece of gold, and I'm going to take my big die again, and I'm going to tape that down. Just so it doesn't move. And then I am going to take this Christmas tree. Okay, so this Christmas tree goes with that, and I don't know what I did with it. Did I put it back in the box? Yeah. That Christmas tree goes with this shaker piece right here. So I'll put that over there to the side. And what I want to do is I want this Christmas tree to just be centered. So I'm going to cut it all at one time. So I'm going to put it where I want it to go, and I'm going to tape it down with washi tape. Oops, I missed it. So I'm using more washi tape than I normally would, but I don't want this to slide around. I want this to cut. So one shot, one kill. Okay, and let's see if I can save it, if it'll work. Yeah, you know, we got very comfortable with the close to my heart, and I think we're going in that direction. I just think it's taking Stampin' Up a little bit longer, but I am really having fun with this product. You know, it makes me think outside of the box, and it makes me use my stamps, and I have really, really enjoyed it. Okay, so I am going to save that Christmas tree because we're going to use that on the layout, and I'm going to carefully remove this tape. I don't know why my screen keeps going dark. Excuse me. And look, voila, how fun, fun, fun. And then, you know what, I forgot. I'm going to need something for the back. But you know what, I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do something a little bit different. So I need to cut one more of these. I thought I was done with the thin cut. I need to grab a piece of white paper. So, give me just a second. I'm going to my paper bin. And I need to cut this size again. I'm taking this one a little bit one step further. So, this is what we're doing right here. We're making this shaker element, but I'm going to change it up. So, this has a black piece of cardstock under it. But like I said, I can't ever do the same thing twice. So this is going to be similar, but we're going to have a white background. And I'll show you why in a minute. So let me run this through the cutter again. Tell you what, I love this die cut machine. I didn't think I would love one any more than the Close to My Heart one. Because the Close to My Heart one, you can adjust it. But this one is just so smooth. And I love the plates that if you forget what you're doing, it tells you how to layer. Because that's the hardest part, right? Okay, so here we go. So this is going to go right here, like that. Now, what this is, and I don't know if this is going to work. This is something new. I didn't do this before, but I thought about it. I thought this would be neat. So these Christmas trees are designed to go in there. So I am going to layer this right here, just like that. I'm going to I hope this works. Put it on a block and ink it up. Grab my Memento ink. Fingers crossed. If not, I'm going to flip it over and we're just going to have a white background. But we're going to see how this looks. I don't know if it's going to look good or whatever, but we're going to try it. Yeah, right, April? It has been so fun. Okay. So I wonder if I should tape this. You know what? This is where my Misty would be really good. I never use my Misty. But no, we're just gonna go on public YouTube and wing it. Oh, I think I did it. I think I did it. Let's just hope I stamp my image good. Oh, perfecto. Okay, good. All right. So I have that. Now, what I'm going to do, let's see, how do I want to do this? Okay, I'm going to take some golds. Where did they go? Where did I put my gold sprinkles? Now, I wish these were smaller. Stampin' Up! Has some silver, I think, stars and some gold stars. I don't have the gold stars here. I have the gold stars, but they're not here. So I'm using Old Close to My Heart sprinkles. And I'm not going to do a whole bunch. I'm just going to do about that many. And let's see. So this is double-sided. So I'm going to peel this off. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. Okay. So now the top's sticky. And I'm going to stick this down. Okay, now what I'm going to do is add a little bit of adhesive all the way around this. But this has got a second piece of adhesive on it, so that's stuck down, and then I'm going to pull that adhesive off. And this is where I got to be really careful to line this up. I don't know if y'all can see. Okay, let's see if I can do it. I see there's some more people popping on, so please say hello. Ah, I did pretty good. I had a little bit of white showing, but I can trim that off. And look how, oh, I think I like that. I think I even like this better. Look how cute. How fun is that? Okay, where do my scissors go? Don't want to lose this. I'm going to put this back on my board. I'm going to put this over here, out of my way. And let's trim off this little bit right here. April, I've been meaning to ask you. We went to the same high school. Did we know each other in high school? I can't remember. I graduated in 80. I don't know what year you graduated. But I was trying to figure it out. I don't know if White is your maiden name or what, but I don't know. Just wondered if you knew. They're having a big reunion coming up. I think it's next weekend. I am not going. I've been to all the others, but I'm not going to this one. All right, so let me see if I can get this. All right, I got all these pieces. Hold on, give me a second to clean up a little bit. Get all my pieces together and get this where you can see it. Okay, so what we're going to do, let me lay it out. And I might move my mats around, I don't know. I know I want Follow Law to go there. And then this one's going to go here. And then this one's going to go come somewhere around there. And so I'm going to probably move that up a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to center it off a little bit, but kind of keep it on there. And then I want to add some layers. I did. I graduated. Okay, so I graduated ahead of you. I'm older than you. I see 80. You were 84. So does that mean I think you were I think you were a freshman when I was a senior. Hitchcock. No, I don't think we knew each other. Where did you live? I lived over by Osceola Golf Course. Went to Little Flower Church. Yeah, I don't know how I knew that. I think I saw something on your Facebook page, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we went to the same high school. Did I know you then? But yeah, I am an EHS graduate. Okay, so I popped that up a little bit. I'm going to do this black piece flat. And then I'm going to pop this up. So it kind of has 3 dimensions. And normally I would probably use a few more pop drops. Pop knots. But I'm trying to go fast. How am I doing? 7:30. Okay. Well, I can never make it a half hour, guys. You guys knew that. Who else is on? You guys are hiding. You're not saying hello. There's only a few of you saying hello. Okay, so there's that. All right, let's go ahead and glue these pieces down. Okay, and then let's look at this side. Okay, so, no, you know what? I have to do it this way. Because of the element and doing the big circles, it's not going to work that way. It's not going to work the way the layout said, so we're going to make it our own, right? That's the beauty of this. This is a sketch, so a sketch can be changed. Okay, so I'm going to put that there, and this is going to go off here a little bit. And let me go ahead and put these down. Off of 77th, okay. I think, Kathy Goldsby, do you know her? Does she live over there? I think she lived off 77th. I don't know. They were good family friends of ours. That looks crooked on, it looks straight here, but it looks crooked on camera, and I don't know why. I'll make sure. But you know what? I think I would like this up a little bit. I like it sticking up a little bit. I wonder if I can pull this up. That's what I like about this tape. It sticks really good, but it takes a little while, so you can usually reposition it. Okay. On my end, it's straight. When I'm looking at it on the screen, it looks a little crooked, but it is straight here in person. I don't know. That's like some kind of weird illusion. Okay. Oh, I'm loving this, that my stream is not breaking. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, okay. I'm going to do this here. You know what, let's just make that even. I like that even right there. It's hanging off, and that's okay. I'm going to glue that there. And you know what, I'm not going to pop this one up because this has a little bit of depth. So I'm going to just flatten it, do it flat. And what I did, because I thought, probably need a little more adhesive. I'll go back and reinforce it. I thought this was a little bit plain. So what I did was I took the paper, I took the Follow on the Law paper. Let me find it. And what I did was I fussy cut some of these little vines. So something therapeutic about fussy cutting. I don't like to do it all the time, but sometimes it's kind of just, sometimes I'd rather fussy cut than die cut, to be honest. But I like the way the die cuts look, my fussy cutting. So I'm going to kind of just throw that up under there. That wasn't even a whole one, right? And then, let's see, maybe I will go for this one. Make sure y'all can see me. Oh, you met Kathy at Gigi's Crop, the Perdido? I didn't know she scrapbooked. Yeah, Gigi went to Escambia too. You know, I used to vend at Gigi's Crop. We used to have it at, I'm trying to remember, was it a Pelican Resort? But then she moved it to the Hangout, and there wasn't room. So I missed that. That was always such a fun weekend. Gigi's great. Haven't seen her in a long time. And we're gonna put that there. Okay. And you know what? I might add another one later, but you're gonna get the idea. There we go. Alright, so there's that. Now, I still have this little guy, right? So, I could do a lot of things with him, but what I did with him on the other layout was I kind of stuck him right there, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. So, I'm going to do the same thing here, and we're going to pretty much be done. I will probably go back, not probably, I will go back and add some embellishments, but I'll show you, it's pretty much the same layout. The only thing is, it's just, this one's a little more, I kind of like this being white. Let me see if I can move this out a little bit. There we go. I kind of like not having it on the black. I don't know if I like it better or not, but I kind of do. I like the papers that I chose. What do you think? So there's that one. I cuss more than cut when I try to fussy. Of course you do, Shelley. How funny are you? And here's this one. Oh, the other thing that I did was I took what is this called? The Hybrid, the Christmas word collage, like this, and ran it on gold. And the thing about the gold paper, like, you don't use a lot of it. It is $5 for, I think, 3 sheets, but it goes a long, long way. So the nice thing about this is you can emboss it and then cut it out, and you have all these words. So, like, I have all these here. So I took different ones, like I took 'Tis the Season, but let's say we could do Happy Christmas. That looks good right there. And then I liked doing these little, like the ho 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 and the fa la 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 la. I think I've used all those though. I have, what do I have? I gotta Let It Snow. I could use Let It Snow. That would work. What else do I have? I've got Holly Jolly. Good Tidings to You. Merry Christmas. Season Greetings. Peace. Do I like Peace? Dear Santa, no. Noel. I kind of like Noel with this. Noel, Joy, Cheer, another Let It Snow. I don't use Let It Snow. Or Wonder. Wonder would be good. Let It Snow. Oh, I like Noel and Let It Snow. Why not? And then, I don't know. Do I like Happy Christmas? I like Merry Christmas. Yeah, let's do Merry Christmas. Or Good Time. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go ahead and add those on there. It's time for me to cut some more. I'm using all my gold words, right? And I like to pop these up with the little dots. So if we didn't know each other in high school, how'd you find me, April? I'm trying to remember. Did we meet at Gigi's one year? Years ago? Yeah, the layout template is very versatile. So when you get these, I don't know. I send these out when you place orders. I don't really get feedback. I mean, sometimes people request them, like, oh, I ordered, can you send me? And that's, yeah, sure, I'll send it to you. But I want to start, I hope that you're using them and you find them helpful. Ugh, okay. I'm going to have dots everywhere. Anybody else have that problem? Let's do Merry Christmas up there. And then we're going to do Let It Snow down here. And then I'm going to show you a totally different layout. Anybody want to guess what paper I'm going to use? It's already done. I'm not going to make it. It's already done, but it's just to kind of show you another totally different look. Who wants to guess the paper? There's Let It Snow. Okay. Do y'all see the comment? Okay, so I'm seeing comments on the screen now. I'm just curious. Are y'all seeing the comments, or is that just something I see? Do you see when somebody, because April said, we met at Gigi's, you vended at the Perdido Resort. Yes. So are y'all seeing that? I'm just curious. Or is that just what I see? Like, because it covers up this part of the layout for me. I don't know if it does for you guys or not. All right, anybody want to guess what I'm going to show you next? And then I'm going to let you guys go unless you have questions. I'm going to move this way. Oh, you do see it. Okay. Yeah, it's something new that it said beta. You can see the comments on screen, so I don't know. Okay, anybody going to guess what paper I'm going to use? Or you want me to just show you? It's not a shaker card, though. I will tell you that. It's not a shaker, but it's the same exact layout. Let me see if I can. Oh, but you don't see it on the TV, but you see it here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, nobody's going to guess, so I guess I'll just show you. Traditions of Christmas with the Nutcracker card kit, which is sold out, which makes me really, really sad. But I love this layout. I think it's so cute. Yep, April guessed it. Traditions, traditions. Yep, yep, yep. So there you go. There's that layout. So what do you think? Is it cute? Is anybody a Nutcracker person? Or any of you Nutcracker people? Nobody's talking. Just cute. All right. Well, with that being said, thank you so much. Hooray to my husband. No internet problems. Again, I don't know about next week. I've really got to it's crunch time for me. So I will let you know if I'm going live next week or not. There's Dee. She loved the Nutcrackers. I will let you know next week if I'm going live or not. But if I do, it'll probably be like just a quick card or something, like, you know, or maybe like a little Halloween tree. I don't know. I hate not to go live because I really enjoy it, but it does take a lot of time. So, and this week has gotten away from me. So I will keep you guys posted. Thank you for watching, and I will see you online, hopefully next week, if not, soon after. Okay, have a great week, and let me know if I can do anything to help you. Happy crafting. Trying to figure out how to end it now. You know what? This they keep doing this to me. They change everything around. I mean, like, I had it all figured out, and I don't know how to end this live. So you see it. Look, I started out with my hair good. Now my hair's all fluffy. Okay. Shelley, I am going to be seeing you soon, and it's a shame that you have moved here and I have not seen you yet. But you're so busy getting that house ready. Okay. Thank you, Sherry. Okay, I don't know how to end. Maybe we're going to be here all night. I don't know. How does this end? This is crazy. There we go. End stream. Hit escape. That doesn't work on this, Shelly. I would hit escape, but it would still be recording. All right, that's it. Good night. Have a great evening, and go make something pretty.